Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in once again to Queen Ahmadiyyah TV presents True Crimes. So it's True Crime Saturdays. So let's get ready to get into it, people. All right, as you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, be sure to click the notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time the Queen Goddess goes live on this channel. Now, with that all being said, let's get ready to get into it. All right. And you know, I don't know what's going on with this channel, but for some reason, I wasn't able to post the lives in the community on here. So I had to post them on the other channels in the community. All right, the Queen Ahmadiyyah TV and the Authentic Black Goddess. So I'll have to get in touch with Google support after this broadcast. But anyway, however, after these broadcasts. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about this first nefarious story. A mom checks herself into the hospital, allegedly confessing to drowning her 2 children in a bathtub. Jovan Paris Trevino, age 33, allegedly mixed alcohol and over-the-counter drugs before drowning a 1-year-old Gihanna Fox and 4-year-old Christopher Fox III. So she got high off drugs. I guess, was she trying to commit suicide? If she was, why didn't she just kill herself? Why did she have to kill those poor children? So nefarious. Now, a 33-year-old Nevada mother is accused of drowning 2 young children in different bathtubs at her home, according to authorities. On July the 20th of this year, just a few days ago, mind you, Jovan Paris Trevino, age 33, was arrested in Bullhead City, Arizona on 2 counts of murder after turning herself in at a Western Arizona Regional Medical Center. The Las Vegas Review-Journal reported this information. They said she allegedly confessed to the hospital staff that she had drowned her children, Gihanna Fox, age 1, and Christopher Fox III, age 4, at her home in Nevada on Monday. Listening while driving. Okay, beloved, keep your eyes on the road. Now, during an evaluation, she had admitted that she had just killed her children. Police wrote in a search warrant that they obtained from the newspaper that she absolutely had confessed to this at the hospital. Police were first called to Trevino's home in the 700 block of Calamus Palm Place at around 6:30 p.m. on July the 19th. Now, the children's bodies were later discovered at the home, along with a suicide note, which Trevino had allegedly penned. Why did she just kill herself? What did those children do to deserve that? I'm just wondering. Now, the children were beyond assistance, according to the warrants. Trevino's ex-fiancé, Christopher Fox, first called law enforcement to the home regarding a medical incident at the property. Now, officials said he was cooperating with the investigators. Fox, who previously had a temporary protective order filed against him by Trevino, said he went to the home because things just didn't seem right. This is what the Los Angeles Review-Journal reported. Now, Gihanna Fox and Christopher Fox's deaths were initially deemed suspicious. They now are actively being investigated as homicides. However, the children's cause and manner of death haven't yet been released by the Clark County Coroner's Office. Trevino's oldest child, Christopher Fox III, was reportedly discovered in a loft in the home with medical equipment surrounding his body. They say Jovan tricked Christopher into playing on his stomach in the bathtub by giving him a pair of glasses and using them to better see underwater. That's what she told the poor child. Now, the boy's younger brother was found in the house's master bedroom. Jovan then grabbed Gianni by the back of the head and forced her under the water. This is what the warrant stated. Wait a minute, they're making this sound like it's 2 boys. Is it a boy and a girl or 2 boys? Hold on, people. They said the younger brother. They clearly mean the younger sister, I guess, because it's only 2 kids that she killed. Anyway, yeah, so they said she held Gianna's head under the water and forced her under the water. And this is what the warrant stated. They said it did not take as long to drown Gihanna as it had taken to drown Christopher. Now, authorities suspect that Trevino attempted suicide following the drownings. She took over-the-counter medication and drank alcohol prior to killing the 2 boys. This is what Trevino later said. So apparently one of the kids lived, because it sounds like there was 3 of them that she tried to drown. Now, in the suspected suicide note found at the crime scene, Trevino stated she could not walk off this earth and leave my precious children behind. This is what she told police and documents. You know what this sounds like? She said she couldn't walk off this earth and leave her children behind. You know what that's all about? Somebody selfish, somebody who just couldn't bear the thought of the children being here living a happy life with somebody else, i.e. 9 times out of 10, the other parents. That's what that sounds like. And then she had filed a protective order against the father. She likely just did that out of malice. That man probably didn't even do anything to her stupid self. Anyway, so they go on to say a bloody knife was also found at the home. Now, Trevino, who briefly appeared in Mojave County Superior Court in Kingman, Arizona on Wednesday, waived extradition back to Nevada to face charges in the pair of fatal drownings. She's been held at a Mojave County Detention Center under close supervision away from other new intake prisoners. Trevino is a family services assistant with the Department of Family and Children Services. Isn't that something? So she's one of those people that's in charge of ensuring that children are safe in their own homes, but she killed hers. Make sense. So this is an agency that investigates child abuse cases. Now, the children's family, meanwhile, has set up a GoFundMe to help cover the funeral expenses for Gihanna Fox and Christopher Fox III. And the campaign has raised nearly $20,000 as of yesterday. Christopher and Gihanna were our lovely kids and just made our days better by looking at them and just watching them smile. That's what Christopher Fox, their father, said. Now, the grieving father described Christopher Fox III as an amazing kid with a big heart who loved being around people. And his 1-year-old sister, Gihanna, he said, was our dancer, and she was a sassy child. Our kids had so much love ahead of them, or so much life ahead of them, and they were so loved. And we wanted to see them prosper in whatever they wanted to do in life. Trevino is expected to be extradited back to Clark County in the coming days, according to court officials. Let me tell y'all something. This is a sad story. You know what this all sounds like to me? This sounds like a woman scorned. Like she was mad because, first of all, let me say something about this poor penmanship in this article. All the typos. I don't know who's writing these articles these days, but I noticed so many typos. Now, they kept talking back and forth saying it was a girl, then it was a little brother. It was clearly 2 boys. At first, they had me thinking it was 3 kids, but it was 2. It was a girl, Gihanna, who was 1, and a boy, Christopher III, who was 4. Okay, sorry for that confusion, but that's the way the article was written, unfortunately. But here's what I think happened. I think she was upset because the father didn't want her anymore. And so I think to get back at him, she just lied and made up some stuff and tried to get him, in trouble, and then had the protective order filed so that he couldn't be around her or the kids, just out of malice, because there's some women that are low down enough and nefarious enough to do this type of thing. And I think that she decided that she was going to kill those kids just to hurt him. And then she's going to kill herself, of course, so she didn't have to face prison. I think that was her plot. I think that's what it was. Yes, it was definitely evil. Sally D says probably the same ones that claim their fact checkers have some trash penmanship. Excuse me. Absolutely, I agree, beloved. Absolutely. These kids were robbed of growing up and having a future. October says mama's killing her children, sure sign of the end. Yes. Also crazy people. So anyway, this next story is just as nefarious. Okay. Now we're going to talk about these, this man who plotted to kill his own people. Okay. With that all being said, everyone please like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click the notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time that the Queen Goddess goes live. All right. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at QueenAhmadiyyah. Also on Instagram at divine_goddess_27. Writing Patreon and melanated people at QueenAhmadiyyah, and Twitter at dgoddess27. And I hope to see you all right black in the next chat. Hello, Judah Queen and Howard. Leonard De Yuta, 444 watching me. Okay. So that all being said, I hope to see you on the next chat. Until next time, family. Peace.